You're awake. Good. I didn't want to have this conversation with you unconscious. Not this one. I've been thinking all night. My head won't shut up, and it's not the usual thoughts either. It's quieter, but heavier. Like the silence is pressing on my ribs. And I thought, maybe if I talk, it'll stop feeling like I'm drowning in air. So just listen, please. You always look at me like you're trying to figure out if I'm serious. Like you're waiting for the punchline. But there isn't one. Not this time. This is just me. And I don't know if I like it. I've always been full of something. Rage, need, desire, obsession. Wanting you filled up most of the emptiness for a while. Watching you, learning you, imagining you beside me in the dark. That used to keep me alive. But now, I have you. Right here. Breathing. Real. But I still feel like I'm falling into something bottomless. Isn't that funny? I won. I won. I beat every girl who looked at you. One by one, I tore down everything standing between us. And you're here. And I'm still starving. Like there's a hole in me that your voice can't fill. I thought if I wrapped myself around your world tight enough, I'd finally feel full. But I don't, and I hate that. I hate that my heart still feels like a broken faucet, dripping slow panic into my chest. Do you know what it's like to want something so badly that having it doesn't feel real? You were my finish line, and now I'm standing here holding you like a trophy. But there's no crowd, no applause. Just me, just you, and the same aching void behind my ribs that's always been there. Maybe I was born broken. People always said I was too intense, too much, too impulsive. They laughed at how I stared too long, said I scared them, but you didn't run. Not until I made you. You were different. You are different. You look at me like I'm not a monster. Not right away. And even now, I like to think that some part of you does see me that way. I need that. I need you to see me. Not the knives. Not the stupid chains. The girl underneath it all. The one who's been screaming inside of her skull since she was old enough to understand silence. I didn't do all of this just to be feared. I did it to be held. I did it to stop feeling like a ghost in my own skin. You were supposed to fix that. So why do I still feel like I'm rotting from the inside out? Maybe I'm asking too much. Maybe I'm broken in ways that can't be glued back together. But I look at you, and I swear something inside of me wants to hope. Even now, even after everything, maybe that's what makes me pathetic. Maybe carving out a space for you inside of my world. So why does it still feel cold when I wake up? Why do I still dream about vanishing? Do you think I'd disappear if you stopped looking at me? Do you think I'd stop existing if you stopped thinking about me? I do. I really do. That's why I need you close. That's why I need your eyes on me. Because when you're not looking, I don't know who I am. I become this empty skin, walking around pretending to be a person. You're the only thing that's ever made me feel real. Isn't that awful? Isn't that just awful? Isn't that beautiful in its own way? I want to be the reason your heart beats weird in your chest. I want to be the thought that eats away at your mind when you're trying to sleep. I want to infect you the way you infected me. And I know you didn't ask for this. You didn't want this. But you let me in once. Maybe by accident. But you smiled. And I felt warm. And that warmth felt like salvation. And now I'm cold again. Even with you right here. I don't know what's wrong with me. Maybe, maybe you do. Maybe you'll say something one day that fixes it all. Or maybe you'll never speak again and I'll keep talking to fill the void. Either way, I'm not letting go. Not because I want to punish you, but because without you, there's no me. I have no identity. And if that makes me crazy, then fine. Let me be insane. Let me be wicked and monstrous and wrong, but let me stay. Let me be close enough to hear you breathe. You don't have to love me. You don't have to even forgive me. But just let me exist next to you. Just let me feel something again. Because right now I don't feel like anyone. Right now the time passes, leaving me behind. Right now my days are mushed together into one. The years passing by like seconds and minutes and hours, left with no one to understand what I'm going through. But you understand. And I can't let you go. Not now. Not ever. And I hope that's something you're okay with. You're the only thing tethering me to the floor. Don't let me float away. Please. Just be my gravity. A little longer. That's all I ask for. Let me exist next to you.